Hi Pisces, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys have had a wonderful month. Today we're going to visit some of the energies that may affect you for the month of June 2018. So I'm going to pull two cards that are going to represent your economy or your money. Then I'm going to pull two cards that are going to represent your job or your career. Now I'm going to pull one card that's going to represent romance if you are single. Another card that represents romance if you're in a relationship. And then I'm going to pull two cards from this oracle deck. One that will show me an energy that will assist you during the month of June, and one that's going to show me the energy that may cause an obstacle for you during the month of June. So we shall see. And call that the surprise and call that the obstacle. Alright, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card of working for big companies, big business, dealing with big business, dealing with finances, home sales, purchases of property, which that represents. It also represents a happy family living together. Many generations of a family living together in a bigger place, nicer home, where the kids can come visit, the grandkids, where you have children if you're a new couple. You also have a guide or an elderly parent that one of you takes care of, if not both of you. This could also represent a spirit guide that watches you from the outside of the structure, making sure everything is fine. But I would have to say older parent. So this is your overall energy for the month of June. You guys are going to be focusing on your property, either working on it, or you may have an inheritance that comes through, getting married, buying a new home, a bigger home. All of those things are under this. This is also a representation of big business, working for big companies, maybe applying for big companies, government job, established companies that offer you stable finances, which can then in turn bring the house or the changes that you wish to make to your home. So there you go. Now where your money's concerned, damn, you got some good cards. You have the Six of Coins, which means that someone will assist you, somebody's going to help you, somebody's going to help get your finances in order. If not yourself, you're being very generous, you're being very fair and very balanced with your money this month. And here you go, Pisces. The Three of Cups, which offers celebrations, people congratulating you, going to weddings, going out and partying a little bit. So you're going to be very frugal with your money, but you're going to share, okay? You're going to share equally. You're going to share very measured. You're going to be very balanced with your money. You also have a little bit of time to go out and spend some time with your friends and a little cash. So you're going to be very balanced when it comes to your economy during the month of June. Now where your work is concerned, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a representation of luck, fortune, Jupiter, which is the planet of the Sagittarians. Jupiter that's offering gifts, expansion of some sort. You may gain some weight. You may move into a bigger place. Things like that happen with the Wheel of Fortune. This could also represent something fortunate that happens to you this month, and it could come from one of the fixed signs. This also represents you having a point of advantage when it comes to your career, when it comes to your job, wherever you make your money. You may have some competition for either your position, or maybe a position becomes open and there's others that'll apply, but you will have a position of advantage over it. So don't give up. If this is to do with, I don't know, maybe going to apply at multiple jobs. It shows you applying for multiple jobs and having an advantage in the places that you are applying for. So either it's a specific skill that you have that's very good, that makes you very competitive no matter who's applying for the position or no matter who you're dealing with. There's something you do rather well, and you're going to have something fortunate happen to you because of it. So either a raise, a better position, you apply at another job and you get it no matter who's applying for it, which offers you more money, better finances, something that's really going to make you celebrate. Okay, now if you're single, the cards that I pulled, you've got 12. If you're single, this represents gaining more knowledge about yourself, about love, about partnerships, working on your relationships, because this is a time to wait and observe others. Look at things from a different perspective. Become more of an observer than you are actually being a part of, of the situation of whatever's going on, or a part of a relationship. Okay, so it's more time to observe others in relationships, or observe how other people interact with you. Perhaps maybe someone new may come into your life. This is the card of the Hangman, so it could actually be another Pisces or another water sign that comes into your life. You're being asked to observe before you jump, before you get really serious, because you might really hit it off with this new person. They could also be of another sign, but they could be very intuitive or psychic, which a lot of Pisces are. This person that's coming into your life is going to be a very spiritual person, very dedicated to spirituality, to learning about self, about opening up your psyche, because whoever this is going to be someone that's already enlightened, someone that is a bit like yourself, psychic or intuitive. So kudos for you, because you're going to want to become engaged. You're like, oh yes, you're the love of my life. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you're going to meet someone that's really going to be a steady companion for you. Someone that's committed to a regular relationship, or a very traditional relationship, I should say, where you date, then you become engaged, and you become married. So this is going to be someone very serious. It'll be a lot like you. So open your arms to the blessings that are heading your way. Remember, we have Jupiter on you for the month of June. So it's bringing you a gift one way or the other. For those of you that are in a relationship, you've got the Balance card. This is the Temperance card. So you have an angel that's blessing your relationship with your partner. This is a true love of yours. So if you guys are asking, is this my real soulmate? Should I stay with this person? I mean, should I work through all these issues? Yes. You need to help bring some more balance to your relationship, more balanced with your conscious and unconscious mind, with your yin and your yang, your movements, your thoughts, your movements, actions, thoughts and actions, being balanced between you and your partner, bringing some harmony, patience, temperance into your relationship, because this person is a true love of yours and is someone to hang on to, not to say goodbye to, or work through your issues, before you were to part ways if you're having issues, because the Temperance card is about being a little bit unbalanced and trying to bring balance back into your relationship. So if there has been some issues, you're going to work through them during the month of June. If you're not having any issues, you're going to be really happy with your partner come the month of June, because you're going to feel like both of you are meshing just perfectly. You're both jiving, you're in harmony with each other, and you just are so much in love. So good for you. All right, your love life looks like it's ascending from getting to know someone, getting to know yourself, someone new, being able to harmonize with them, and then them being a really true love of yours. So that's a good thing, Pisces. All right, let's see what we have here. The energies that you have that are going to assist you is the cycles. This is also representative of cycles in your life, of when one cycle ends and how another begins in your life, and the wheel is there to represent a change that's coming. This card is the same thing. The Sisters of Seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. So we're working through the natural cycle of things, of a relationship, of a job, of a home, something that ends so that something new can begin. But there has to be certain steps that are taken in order to for this to happen, to materialize it. There's also divine timing, divine order of things, the way that things have to go. So you can't like skip one season before you can jump into the next. You have to live through it, go through the experiences, which makes you more mature to when the next season comes or the next cycle comes, how to deal with it. So you can't rush anything. You could dream about it, but you'll have to wait. You have to be patient, because you got to go through one sister before you can get to the other. All right, and the energy that's going to block you a bit will be survival or false promises. So be careful. The Desert Prince. Survival is going to be something that is going to be a great big block for you. Either you're working on your foundations, which is your home, and you're worried about your survival. You're worried about the basic instincts, your basic needs. So home, food, perhaps money, how you can get it together in order to survive. Be careful of those that may promise you something that isn't true. False promises. Be careful, because your survival is very important, and you're going to be focused on that for this month. All right, guys. Let's see what the Oracle has to say here. I'm going to pull a card from the Angels Ask deck, so you get to ask a question and see what answers come through for you. Oh, and there's, oops, it took a flight. Within the next few weeks, so for some of you, the questions you have asked, you'll see something happen within the next few weeks, okay? Now let me give the rest of you a chance to ask a question and see what comes of it. Alright. In the near future, so again, pretty much the same thing. Within the next few weeks, in the near future, what you are asking for will have a chance to materialize, or at least begin to materialize. Alright guys, I love you. Have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you again soon. If you would like a private reading with me, check my address down below, raisashealingarts11@gmail.com. Write to me and we'll hook up for a reading. Bye for now.